You're John Dory!
The leader.
The old one.
Bitch.
Nice girlfriend you got here, Branch. Does she ever shut the f up?
Yeah. Bro, drop this broad, man. Let's go. December 8th. That's a Friday. Going to be in the Red Room show at 10 p.m. So please get your tickets by going to BroadwayComedyClub.com or go to DoubleToastedNY.com. And it should take you to this page right here where you can get your tickets now. It's Double Toasted live in Los Angeles is going to be Saturday, April 27th for a night of comedy games and that after party. Ain't that the world has been asking for? Another troll movie, Martin.
Can they save us?
Martin, they've been asking, when is that troll trilogy coming up? You know, they've been trolling us for quite a while now, Martin. Did you think they were going to stop now? Just because you got tired of it? Martin's like, I was trolled with the first movie. I wanted to be out of that right at that moment.
Well, I liked the first movie a lot, more than you did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I think that is true. Yeah, I like the second one more than you did.
Yeah, I didn't like the second one much.
Oh, but Martin, you know the reason why you like the second one? It wasn't a complete story. We didn't complete the trilogy, Martin.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Now, this epic story that we have going on here, let me tell you what happens here, man.
Do they finally reach Mordor?
No, man. That's going to be the fourth or fifth movie, Martin. We're going to keep going until we get there. But with this Trolls right here, Troll Band Together. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Trolls Band Together. Trolls Band Together.
See, there's a pun in there because it's all bands, right?
It's one important band. See, Martin, how can you say we don't need a third movie when there's still so much more to discover about these trolls, Martin? The character of Branch, the Justin Timberlake troll.
Yeah.
See, you didn't know he had brothers, man. He's got not just he doesn't have a brother. He's got 4 other brothers.
Okay.
And they used to be the biggest boy band out there, man.
Of course.
Yeah, man. And the thing is, they're trying to find the perfect pitch, the perfect harmony. And when they tried to do it, they embarrassed themselves on stage. Just their asses fall all over the place. Mm-hmm. Bumbling and breaking shit, and the crowd they're like, oh my God, y'all suck. I can't believe we like y'all. And not only did it break the band up, Martin, it broke the family up. Back when Branch was a little baby. There they are, look at them, man. That's when they were in the height of their boy band.
Boy.
Yeah, Branch was he was the baby in the band. Because they always have the sensitive one. They always have the charismatic one, the cute one.
Yeah.
The old one.
Yeah.
He was the baby.
Okay.
But that broke the family up, man. And that's why he never talks about his brothers, man, because, they just all could not agree on how the band should be, especially when it came to that perfect harmony. But now, Martin, they're gonna have to get together and get that perfect harmony going, because there's these 2 villains in the movie named Velvet and Veneer. Uh-huh. And they took one of the brothers, encased him in a diamond so they could steal his power, because they don't want to work for their own power. Okay. No, they say we just steal it from these damn trolls right here. Okay. And if the brothers want to band together and save their one brother that's trapped in a diamond, the only thing that's going to break that diamond, Martin, is the perfect harmony. Yeah, so let's get not only the band back together, but let's get the family back together, and let's save our brother. And they also discover a few other things along the way, Martin. Oh man, why don't you want to see this, Martin? So much, that rich storytelling right there. Come on, man. Look at that. They serious, man. Let's go ahead and watch this trailer for Trolls 3. Trolls Band Together. And I'll be back with my review, Martin.
Yes, your review.
Yeah, since Martin left the country to avoid watching these damn trolls do their thing.
Give it up for Brozone!
Brozone, Martin, is what they would call. Come on, man. Wow, you really missed out, man. Over in London, you missed Brozone.
I quit. Branch, we're out of sync. We've gone from boys to men, and now there's only one direction for us to go. The back streets.
Oh.
Bet you sorry you went over to London now.
Wow. Wow.
You could have been here Saturday morning watching this.
Can somebody pick up that crowbar
and beat you with it?
Bye. See you later.
Branch, our brother is being held captive in a diamond prison.
Told you. No, I was playing, didn't you?
No, I didn't think you were playing.
One
I
thing
hope
that's powerful enough.
You were praying that I was playing, but
Because
nah.
your description sounded like a Mad Lib. But go ahead.
There's velvet and veneer right there, Martin. Look at that.
Okay,
I told you.
Sure.
Is being held captive in a diamond prison.
Is your dad King Peppy?
Yeah?
Poppy, I'm your sister.
My what?
Whoa.
Hey man, am I the only one without a law?
Oh, wait, hold on, man. I'm showing y'all too much. They shouldn't have showed y'all that. Martin, you shouldn't have seen that. That's a spoiler right there.
Is it?
The big sister reveal. Queen Princess Peppy, whatever. She got a sister out there, long lost sister. That was a big reveal in the movie, Martin. I'm sorry, you shouldn't have saw that, man.
That was a big reveal.
That was a huge reveal in the movie, man. That was like a twist. They shouldn't have showed y'all that. I'm sorry, y'all.
A sibling?
This is your second chance with your brothers, Branch.
All I ever wanted.
Can you believe this is really happening?
All I ever needed.
Well, I the whole time I was thinking like, well, to reach the perfect harmony, you guys just need auto-tune.
They auto-tune the shit out of it. Except even Justin Timberlake got to be on there too, man. Because they all before they get into like the real singers, like they let the actors start singing. You know they can't sing.
Yeah, so I sound like I'm hearing Kenan Thompson and Eric Andre.
Yeah, wow, you're good. Because I didn't know the old brother. I didn't know that was Eric Andre. I was still trying to figure out who that was. Damn, you're good, Martin. Wow, you might have perfect harmony, man.
We still got it.
Looks like your band days aren't behind you.
I will tell you right now, I'm probably the wrong person to go see this movie right here. Because the last damn thing I want to do at 11 a.m. on Saturday morning was go see these trolls. 11 a.m., y'all, it's on a Saturday morning. And I went in there no, I didn't. Let me just quit lying. I didn't go in there no open mind. The last place I wanted to be was in that theater watching this. And I went in there and I said, well, I'm here. Let me go ahead and make the best of it. Let me just quit being an asshole about it. Trolls, show me what you got. And then they started doing all these lame raps and everything.
Everybody treats me like I'm just a little baby. Daddy, I'm a man now, not a little child.
I'm like, it's too early for this shit, man. It's way too early. That didn't help. My feet. Y'all know, man, I stay out late on a Friday night.
You tend to.
Drinking and and living my life. That's for the little time that I have to do it. And then they asked me to get up on Saturday morning to do this right here. Yeah, man, I tried to. I fought liking this. I mean, I felt that smile going up, and I did everything. I got my hands on him, my mouth down, and everything. No,
How dare you make me laugh?
these trolls ain't getting my goddamn happiness. No, but after a while, man, I had to give in. And I tell you, early on, I felt like I had no reason to like this, but the reason why is because, and you look at this trailer, and being negative about it, I was the same way, because even watching the movie in the very beginning, this feels like this was a sequel that the studio just pushed to make money, man. Yeah. And I tell you, they were just making up anything to keep the series going. So you mean to tell me, I've been watching this, we watched 2 troll movies. We spent years with these damn trolls, and nobody mentioned this boy's brother over here. Brothers, I'm sorry.
Plural.
Nobody mentioned that this boy had a branch, the Justin Timberlake character. Nobody mentioned that this boy had 4 other brothers. And not only that, but they were in the biggest boy band ever for Trollland or whatever.
Yeah, how are they the biggest boy band and yet none of these trolls know anything about them?
That's the funny thing. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Princess Peppy, whatever her name is, she knew. She's like, oh, I love Brozone. You dating one of the dudes from it. You can't make the connection. So it's things like that with the studios that just making up things just to keep it going. Things that are not logical.
Hey, remember earlier when I said you should open up to me and be real?
Well,
You could have started by telling me you had a secret brother. You're the guy from Brozone. We were just listening to them.
Yeah.
You were just listening to them, and it did like, wait a minute. you sit up here having this damn troll, and you didn't know the whole time that he was in one of your favorite bands.
Now you see how Clark Kent got away with it for so long.
No, that was stupid too.
Yeah, bro.
You're John Dory,
The leader.
the old one.
bitch.
Nice girlfriend you got here, Branch. Does she ever shut the up?
Yeah. Bro, drop this broad, man. Let's go. Let's get this band back together. Drop this chick. But I tell you, it was little things like that in the movie, like that, in the context of the film. That's actually kind of funny. And that's the thing with this movie, man. The movie itself is a studio produced sequel, just so they can keep cashing in. But everybody else behind it, the technical scenes and the animation, and even, even with the script to a certain extent, it was almost like everybody knew what the deal was. The studio is just gonna make this one way or another, but that doesn't mean we have to be half-assed with it.
Okay.
Everybody else seemed to really put some effort into it, man. For one, they keep trying things with the art. I've always liked this movie, even with the first one. You like better than me. Even with the first one, I had to say, man, I really love the animation and the art style here.
Yeah.
And with this one, they keep trying new things with the art. I got to give credit to the concept artists.
Yeah.
Before I even say anything about the animation, because the concept artists were the ones who were coming up with this look. This thing has always looked like either these characters are made out of felt, or they're made out of gummies. And they always expand on that with every movie. And like with this one, man, they got characters that look like Muppets now.
Yeah.
They got, when they go to the beach and swim, it's not just water. The water is made out of little gummy balls, So yeah, it's like little pellets.
Okay.
It's a really unique look that they have with this, man. They're like, listen, let's just go crazy with it. If we, just because this feels like a tired sequel, it doesn't mean that we can't come in and just play around with stuff. They go so wild, sometimes it don't even make sense.
Okay.
Like they got one thing in here where, and sometimes they go so crazy, they're like, and we don't give a shit if the kids get it or not. There's a scene where they have to use hustle power on the car, and it's just an excuse for them to play the hustle. Who the hell's gonna know what the hustle is if you're like 12 years old or something right now?
Yeah.
That's an old disco song that your grandparents know now. But they not only put that in the movie as a thing to play, and they played the song with it, but they just said, and let's just freak these kids out, man. Let's make it feel like they on drugs. Like they have a big old like 70s psychedelic 2D animated part in here that they animate to the hustle, and it doesn't. And the thing I like about it is that they could have done all the typical 70s things, disco balls, bell bottoms and stuff like that. Nah, this is a goddamn LSD trip that they got going on.
Oh wow.
Auto-tune part.
Auto-tuning the shit out of this movie.
Why they had Hustle Man, the big ass blue genie? I don't know.
Yeah.
In fact, when I looked at this, I didn't even know it was the movie at first. I say, shit, what did I take last night? I thought, oh shit, some kicking in right now. Oh no. Keep it together, Corey. Don't let these kids know you were doing drugs last night. Yeah, it's an acid LSD trip, man.
Yeah.
And it's just in there just for I'm telling you, they put it in there just for fun, just to have fun with it. And that's the thing with the movie, man. It just never takes itself seriously, and that's a big help.
Sure.
One of the things with this that really works with the story, because the story is not that great. Again, you could tell it's just a story that's put together to keep a sequel going. But the writing for the gags is pretty funny, man, because they don't care. There's never a point where a character is getting sad and they stop to have a musical number, or throw in a slow pop song, a sad song or something.
Yeah.
They never do that. And when they do, there's one part where they do that, and the character even makes a joke about that. So they don't take any of this seriously. I'll even tell you, man, some of this is like it was written by a dad. Like it's a big dad joke.
Okay.
Like that whole thing of we're out of sync. We've gone from boys to men, so now we got to go to the back streets. So like that's like somebody's dad making a joke,
does.
And they embrace it. They don't care.
Okay.
Sometimes it's one big dad joke, man, and no matter what, they want to keep it fun. They want to keep it light. They want to keep it real breezy. They don't want to, they don't want to take any part of this seriously at all. There's even a character that's dying.
It's me.
Yeah, that dude right there, Floyd, I think, whatever his name is from the boy band, the brothers in the diamond.
Oh, stuck in a diamond.
That's stuck in the He's dying, man. He's to the point where he says, "Well, dying sucks, but I don't want to bring the room down, you know." So I'm gonna make a joke about it. Yeah, you know, they really keep it kind of light and fun, man. Characters are not deep, but they are also a lot of fun, because everything's so lighthearted, and they got a huge cast here, man. You know,
oh, good Lord.
Like, yeah, like
is that RuPaul?
RuPaul, Eric Andre, as you saw, Daveed Diggs, Kid Cudi. You know, those are some of the new people that they brought in. Amy Schumer and Andrew Rannells as Velvet and Velvet and Veneer. You know, they and by the way, that dude, what's that dude's name? The gay guy that I just named right there.
Veneer.
He's the character of Veneer, but what's the actor's name? The actor's name is Andrew Rannells.
Oh wait, we just saw him in something.
Invincible.
Yeah.
Like if you got a gay animated character, he's the go-to.
He's the guy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and boy, this character is gay as I knew it was him because that character, and I love it because they never say he's gay, but it's like they don't have to.
Yeah.
Boy, he is just, he is swishy and everything.
So
man.
are they like Team Rocket?
In a way, yeah, they don't want to work for their talent, so they just suck it out of other people, man. And that's another thing I like about the look of this. These characters are shallow. You know, they're fake and they're phony. So they made the characters look plastic.
Right.
So they actually put some thought behind what the characters' personalities are, and you know, also considering, you know, the look of the film and the design of the characters. The voice actors are having a lot of fun with this, man, because they're told not to take it seriously. So everybody's just having a good time, and it comes through. And you know, people are here a lot for the music in these troll movies, man. You know, that's what they love. They love to sing along. They love the medleys because the kids love to sing along. And it's cool because they make sure it's targeted to kids, but they still make sure that mom and dad, maybe even grandpa and grandma, that they play some old hits for them.
Yeah.
Like I love that they go from maybe a current pop hit to like some old disco, some old hip hop. And they start the movie out like that. Look at you, man. Yeah, them trolls ain't so shitty now.
I ain't say all that.
This is why I was fighting. I'm like, I like that song, but I don't care. Wrap this shit up. Yeah, there's another one right there, man.
No. Now it's dipping into that Glee karaoke territory.
My foot was tapping. I was mad. I was trying to stop that shit. Don't do this. Don't you get in the pleasure. And then
I don't know, man. Saturday morning is too early for that.
Well, I mean, it's no different from what the other movies did. Like the first one, you know. I mean, it's the same thing. And then they, you know, because that's the thing that got me with that. Because I wasn't crazy about the movie, but somebody said, it was sitting next to me and said, I saw you tapping your feet. And I was like,
yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
You didn't see nothing.
I was like, all right, you got me. But then like they'll do that and they'll go, I even love that they go into like old hip hop that kids today would, unless you were just a person who loves hip hop, probably would not recognize. So, you know, it's not any different from what they did before. They had the same medleys going on, which is something that people loved about it. So if you love that about it, they do the same thing here. Like I said, man, I said it before. I wouldn't, as much as I'm talking about this in a positive way, nothing I'd rush out to see.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if this was on Peacock, fine, but I'm not going to lie.
But you had a good time.
Man, for somebody that was mad going in there, I mean, mad. When I woke up, I was like, because I remember like, them trolls. I mean, I'm gonna go, but I don't like it. And I went, and when I left, it made my day.
Yeah.
It was bright. It was cheerful. It was funny. I got some. It was corny, but it knew it was corny. That's what made it even funnier. And I really do appreciate the art style here. And these animators and these concept artists and the art directors here, man, they didn't let this being a sequel, a studio driven sequel. They didn't let them hold back from being creative on their end.
Okay.
Yeah,
It does happen at times.
and you know, they do clever things like when the brothers get together again. The brothers have aged. Like the cute one is fat now.
Yeah,
you know, some of them got kids now. You know, they do a lot of fun stuff with this, man. The look alone almost just put me in a really good mood. I really had a fun time with it. They really have just let loose. Like some of these characters are like Muppets now. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, you know, they look like a cross between Dr. Seuss and Sesame Street right here. I maybe it's the animator in me and the illustrator in me that's looking at the art direction here and really appreciating this and bringing it up a notch. So maybe I'm a little biased on that end. But man, I would give this I would give this a matinee.
Okay.
Yeah, matinee if you have kids. I mean, I don't see why kids wouldn't like this, man. Probably leaning more towards a low matinee, but I still liked it, man. I'd be lying if I say my day wasn't cheered up by this movie, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to go home. I just wanted to because it was a little sunny outside. Because these damn trolls, me want to go live life, you know? Yeah, so there you go.